Hey Cancerians, welcome to the Crow Tarot. We're going to do your singles love, who's coming towards you reading. Just a couple notes to keep in mind here. These messages may or may not be for you, so just always use discernment around that. And, you know, time is fluid and thus super changeable. Forgive my low voice, it's kind of early in the AM. You can always check your moon, rising, and especially your Venus signs too for love reading. So we are going to do a you versus them spread. You're going to be on the left, they're going to be on the right. Let's get into their business first. Who's this person coming towards my Cancers here? Who's this person coming towards my Cancers here? I mean, overachiever much? Ace of Wands, baby. Someone coming in quick, hot, and fast. And I have to tell you something, like when I was meditating for you guys, I won't give you the whole drawn out like scenario, but I definitely saw a very hot apple pie that tastes really good. Anyway, you know, we got fire energy here. It could be a fire sign or just someone with fiery tendencies. I think this is also about the way they're going to come in, the way they're going to receive you when you guys meet. I mean, I think they're going to be very short, but they're going to be very fast. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be, here's the thing, and this is the difference for me too, especially in this context between Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands, is Knight of Wands can sometimes like rush in with a passion that they can maybe regret later because they did it so quickly without thinking. This is different. This is like a divine passion. Divine passion, okay? Because they're feeling, you know, it's not just about the physical. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's see where, but this is a most auspicious beginning. Okay, let's see where you are in relationship to this person you bringing in here. Where my Cancers at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Whoop. Oh my God. You guys, I cannot. Ace of Swords. What's going on? I love this. So they're over here like Ace of Wands and you're over here like Ace of Swords. Do you know what this is telling me? And this is really, 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 really cool. So I know you guys are a water sign, you know, you can be the nurturers of the zodiac. Great caretakers, Cancers are. Very understanding people. So the fact that like, what I'm getting here is that you guys are gonna balance each other out in this really beautiful way, but it doesn't feel like opposites attract. It just feels like counterparts. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like their strengths are your weaknesses and your weaknesses are their strengths. That type of vibe. But I feel like you're going to be very sure about each other because it's going to be coming from a place of deep knowing, right? These aren't knights, they're aces. So you're going to enter into this connection just, yes. Just like really sure, feeling really good, not necessarily bringing in baggage from the past. I mean, we've only just got started here, but yeah, okay. So let's see what their challenge is going to be in relationship to you because forewarned is forearmed. What's going to be their challenge in relationship to Cancer here? Okay. So we got Justice in reverse, Libra energy here. Here's the thing. Do you remember how I said that it's going to feel very balanced and then we have like the scales over here we've got, right? So the fact that this came up in reverse in the place of their challenge towards you, yeah, I do. Okay, I think this is twofold. I think this person, I think you are too, but I think this person is very concerned about what's fair in life, just in general. Like, this is who this person is. Like, they're a person of great integrity, okay? So I think when they are asking themselves or someone comes to them for advice or something, the first thing that they ask themselves is, what's fair? Like, I don't, like, you know that saying, like, well, life's not fair. I think they probably hate that saying. It probably really gets their goat every time they hear someone say that. They're like, well, it should be. Damn, can we at least, like, do our best around that? Anyway, so the fact that this is coming up in reverse here, I think in their past relationships, which is, you know, I don't think they're bringing it in here, which is brilliant. But I think in their past relationships, it wasn't necessarily so fair, or they weren't able to see things as they actually were. Yeah. Like, oh, I thought it was one way because I gave them the benefit. Because, listen, when someone is really in their integrity, like this person is that you're bringing towards you, when someone is really coming from a place of integrity always, just kind of that stalwart, you know, just true blue type of vibe, it can be very difficult because they kind of give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And so when it turns out that, you know, someone turns out to not be deserving of that benefit of the doubt, it could be very hard for this person that you're bringing in here. But listen, that's a great trait to have, okay? I'd rather someone who saw the best in people, but this is more about they expect the best from people than someone who expects the worst, right? Anyway, what's your challenge regarding this person? I mean, yeah. Okay, so you got the Magician in reverse. So when this is in the upright, this is about being fully well aware that what we think about, we bring about, that we manifest our own realities, that we have power over our life, right? This is also like a destiny card, right? Difference between destiny and fate, right? We actually have a say in our destiny. We do. So the fact that this came up in reverse, here it's that law of attraction business too, if that's how you want to look at it. The fact this came up in reverse here, and you both have these two cards in reverse, and I just want to point out like a mirror parallel that they're showing me here. See these two red coats, and you know, he's got a crown on, or she's got a crown on, my bad. And then, you know, you've got the infinity symbol here. I mean, this is really cute because I think that you guys both really want to do right by each other. So there might be some, it's interesting. Because you're coming in here with two aces. But I think your challenge here is, I think you guys really just want to make sure that you're always putting your best foot forward, and it could lead you to feeling a little wishy-washy powerless around this person. You know what they're telling me here? You could also, because this is about manifestation, you could also, before this, oh yeah, that makes, the universe is very funny. You're going to see what I mean when you meet him. I think before they come in here, you're going to be like, I thought I knew what law of attraction was. I was manifesting that, you know, I was putting that out in the universe. And you may have even gotten to the place where you're like, I give up. I surrender. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? And I think this person might be coming from a similar place. But what's really funny about this, do you see how you guys are mirroring each other here? It's really cool. So it's funny because I think you guys might have just surrendered before you met each other and been like, whatever the universe wants to bring me, I'll take. But I'm real tired of, you know, trying to manifest and put my thoughts towards this, because it's just like, whatever, I surrender. And then the universe comes in here and both of y'all are coming to each other like Ace of Swords, and I think you're going to receive each other with the same delighted surprise. Because it is going to be, you know, quick moving energy that's based in integrity. Integrity is the key word here. You guys are both about integrity, which is, you know, another way of saying that you always want to do the right thing, right? So their conscience and your conscience are, you know, very large and in charge, which is wonderful. So what is their overall energy towards you? What is their overall energy? Oh, do you remember what I said? Get over here. Okay. Okay. So you got Five of Swords in the reverse for their overall energy towards you. Do you remember what I said? And do you see how homegirl is like holding the sword here? Yeah. Do you remember how I said, like, in the past that they might have been disappointed or let down because they gave someone or someone's the benefit of the doubt, and then it turned out to be different? When it comes to you, because this is what they've experienced before you, Five of Swords and the upright, shallow victories, people not acting within their integrity, getting away with murder, you know, all that stuff. So I love that this came up in the reverse in regards to you, and I love that you got Ace of Swords with how you're going to greet them when you meet them, because they are going to work very hard to make damn sure that they do right by you. And it's really cute because I think that they're just a good person and they don't have to worry as much about, I feel like the people who worry about doing right to others are already like usually pretty good people. Because if someone's like a lower energy, you know, being, they're in their egocentric or a narcissist, like, and you might have been dealing with that before. Cancers can attract narcissists because you guys are so like nurturing, right? And they're drawn like moths to a flame, right? Anyway, they're going to make darn sure that, you know, that they are treating you with the same respect and transparency that they were not treated with before you. And geez, this is great, man. It feels like you guys could really, you two together with the integrity that I'm picking up here could really change the world. But be like that glowing example, like that couple. You know that couple. We all know that couple where it's like, oh Lord, you know, Cindy and Mark, or I don't know, whoever. You know, they're just kind of like the couple that everyone else just kind of like, you know, wants to be. That's what this feels like. Okay, what's your overall energy towards them? And then we're going to pull a romance angel. What's your energy towards them? This is great. I mean, I cannot hot apple pie on a cold day. Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy family, but stable. You want this to be in the long term. This is, I have chills. Like, you know, you guys are going to be very serious about each other very quickly. And what's brilliant here is you're going to work really, really hard to make sure that you are the best version of yourself for and with this person every single day. You're actually going to work at it and make the effort. And because of that, it's going to be somewhat effortless. By you making the effort, it will be effortless. Okay. Let's get a romance angel. Yay! I get so happy, like, for my Cancerians here because you guys really do hold like a special place in my heart. Most of my family are Cancers for whatever reason. So I love stuff like this for y'all. Y'all deserve it. You really are like the nurturers, and I very much respect that. Okay, romance angels, what you got to say about the situation? Tell us what's up. What's up? Ooh. Aww. I love it. All right. Listen. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your innermost youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah. I love this. Here's what's really cool about this. Do you remember what I said about how, you know, in making the effort, it's going to feel somewhat effortless, and that you guys are coming from a place of like surrender before you meet them, where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to let what comes. I can't, because going about it on my own ain't working. So if the universe wants to bring me someone, word, but I'm not going to get after it so much anymore. And I feel like this is saying like, you know, and the fact that you're coming at each other like this too, coming from a place of play when you meet each other, I think is going to be very healing, because, you know, I've said the word integrity about 10 times maybe in this reading, and integrity is wonderful, but it's a very mature energy is what I'm feeling here. So countering that with playfulness can keep things from getting too serious, right? Yeah, because you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this feels like, if this is resonating with you, this feels like two grown-ass adults, or at least two people who are old souls, really have their stuff together, mature for their age, what have you. So I love that they're bringing this up here and saying, you know, don't forget to play and keep it light, and in your effort to give this person what they deserve, don't forget to have fun with it. Because this it really does feel like a very mature energy. Counter that with play, and that's a ticket for 10 Pentacles. Yay! All right, Cancers, that was your singles love who's coming towards you reading. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, I would love it if you let me know in the comments below. I love that stuff. Subscribe and like for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I so appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. Until next time.